Hey there, this is Cheeks, and this is my first YouTube video. So, I thought it'd be kind of fun to get started with the 7 Deadly Beauty Sins, or 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty. I think that's what it's called. Tag, that's been going around for a little over a week now. I'll just launch right into it. So the first question is for greed. What is your most inexpensive beauty product? And so mine is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. This is great. It's great for like all over the lid, just like getting the color on there. I have like a Sigma. I have no idea what the number is, but it's got like a similar shape to this, about the similar size. And this one's really, it's pretty good. It's pretty comparable. What I can say is that the bristles, you can feel that the bristles aren't quite as high quality as like the Sigmas, but I mean ultimately it does the exact same job, and this cost me $1 at Target. So this is really great. I mean, it's good for this kind of brush. It's good to have more than one, so that, you know, if you use one, you know, with one color, it's dirty. You don't have to wash it every single time you want to use it. If you have a couple of backups, you can go 2-3 days before you have to clean your brushes. So anyway, this is my favorite. It's $1. It's at Target. I recommend it. Next is, what is your most expensive beauty product? So I pulled two. The first is a skincare product, and the second is a beauty product. So for my skincare, this is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Anti-Aging Mattifying Lotion. It's $60. It retails for $60. It has a pump, and this is the 1.7, I believe 1.7 ounces. It comes in a smaller deluxe sample size of like 0.4 ounces, which is actually how I got started on this. I got that at Sephora a little over a year ago. It was fantastic, but I couldn't bring myself to spend $60 on face lotion. Like, really. I did, however, pick this up at the 20% off Friends and Family sale that Sephora held last fall. I decided, after going through all of last summer with my skin, I mean, I have combination oily skin, so throughout the day, like here and here gets like really greasy and oily, and I hate it. And the next thing you know, my makeup's like sliding off my face, and it's really uncomfortable. After going through all of last summer with that, I was like, forget it. I need to get something that's a little bit better for my skin. And it's really great. It's good at the mattifying thing. I mean, it's called Pores No More, and they have other things that go with it, like a cleanser and some stuff. I don't have any of that because, again, it's really expensive. But I have been complimented recently on that it has been shrinking my pores, and like it has been keeping my face. I mean, it's an oil-free product, obviously, but it's definitely been keeping my face like in really good condition. And anyway, I feel like it does a great job. I wouldn't necessarily spend $60 on it every time. I would try to get it somewhere, either if you have a coupon or like a gift card, or even snatching it up off of Amazon or eBay. I've seen it go on sale there for somewhere between like $45 and $48. That's a pretty good deal. Or if you can get a coupon code for like 15% off, because $60 is a lot of money. But I do have to say, this little bit of, I mean, I use it twice a day. It's lasted me a few months now. I picked this up in October, and I think I started using it in like November, going into December, and we're now almost in March. And I still have a lot of product left, which is great. And I just used like 1.5 pumps. Next question is Gluttony. What product is the most delicious? So for this, I pulled a couple different things because I had trouble deciding. But then I think I nailed down on one. So I pulled Essie's Turquoise and Caicos for a couple different reasons. One, just really quick, as far as like delicious, I can't use anything that has like scents. I don't wear perfume, can't use scented body lotion, that sort of thing. It gives me migraines. I'm not a happy camper. So it's not a matter of picking something that smells really great. But I picked this because it's a really fun color. I mean, the Turquoise and Caicos is such a fun play on Turks and Caicos, and it's the perfect color for that. I mean, this reminds me of like the blue ocean, like pina coladas on the beach, like vacation, fun, relaxing time. And even in the middle of winter, I'll put this on like my fingernails or my toes, and it's just so fun because it reminds me of like summer. So I picked that as my number one. I do want to give a quick honorable mention, though, to all of my Urban Decay palettes. I have the Naked palette. Where am I? Naked. I have the 15th anniversary, Alice in Wonderland, and the New York one. I do want to give a quick shout out though. I've been loving it lately, and I would say it's delicious because it's got so many beautiful colors, is the 15th anniversary palette. I don't think this one is available any longer, but I mean, I just love, it's got like half of it is like neutrals, half is like for smoky eye, and then there's stuff like Junk Show, which I absolutely love, like the bright pink. And anyway, there's so many fun combinations that you can make with this palette, so that's why I picked it for delicious. And P.S. I thought this box was going to be like completely useless. It's so cool. It's made of velvet, and like I totally store, like I'll either store this in it like when I'm traveling, or like for perfect example, I traveled recently, was away from home at a hotel for about 4 or 5 days. So packed my palette, in the box face down, just so that if anything happened, it would be in my suitcase, it would be protected. Got to the hotel, took it out. Took it out easier than I'm having now. Anyway, use this little tray to like put all my makeup stuff. Like I just stood everything up in there, and it was fantastic. Like I loved it. Anyway, I mean, obviously, I was able to pretty much fill it up so that I didn't have my stuff just all over the counter, but I had, I had some sort of organization and I didn't lose anything. Moving along, next question is, Sloth, what product do you neglect due to laziness? Highlighter. And I have 2 highlighters that I absolutely love, and I just like, when it comes to like everyday stuff, in the morning I'm always in such a rush. I barely have time to get blush on, like forget highlighter. I'll use it when I'm going out, but really quickly, this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Champagne. It's got like, it's like gold, but it's like pinky. Anyway, I did a swatch. It's this one here. I know it's hard to see because my lighting is like right above me. Where am I? I know it's really, really hard to see, but I don't know if that's helpful. It's here. It's definitely doing its job as a highlighter. You can see that it's reflecting the light that's right above me. But anyway, it's like a nice pinky with like golden shimmer. It's really, really pretty. And I picked that up at a CCO, I think in like Pennsylvania. I don't live in Pennsylvania. I kind of make it a point to go to every CCO that I find, though, as I'm traveling. Next is the NYC Blushable Cream Stick. I picked this up at, like, Rite Aid. Came out over the summer, and it's great. I love that I have 2 very different highlighters. This one's a gold. You can see here it's more of like a goldish, It's pure gold, and obviously the name of it is Gold Radiance, so makes sense. They're beautiful. They're quick. I like this one for when I travel because I can just put it on. I don't need a brush, but I do love them both. But I neglect them. Pride. What gives you confidence? Black eyeliner. Always has. I mean, since I started, this is like my first piece of makeup that I ever started wearing. And my favorite now is the Urban Decay Zero, which I did a swatch here. I'm sure you're familiar with it. It came with the original Naked palette. I mean, it's everywhere. It's one of their, I would say it's probably one of their most popular products. 24/7 pencils, but my favorite is Zero. It's just like a matte black. Put it on, it stays on, it doesn't budge. This always gives me like if I had to pick one beauty product to live with, it would be, if I could only have one product, I'd pick black eyeliner and just wear it. Like I'm happy with just that. As long as I have, that's like my minimum. As long as I have black eyeliner on my waterline, I'm happy. Okay, 2 more questions. I have to hurry up because I know I'm running long. Lust. What attributes attract you to the opposite sex? This doesn't even make sense to me why this is part of the video, but anyway, like personality and like non-physical stuff, a brain. I like somebody that's smart, that I can like talk to, have long intellectual discussions, but also have fun with. And then like physical stuff, I like a sexy voice, and pretty beautiful like eyes and voice. Those are my 2 things that like get me. Okay, last is wish list. No, I skipped one. Okay, before I get to the last one, love-hate relationship lipstick, because my lips are super dry. I pulled 2 here. I have a MAC lipstick, which I absolutely love. This is Merange. It's like a bright orange. It's an amplified cream, which I think is supposed to be like creamy, but it's so dry on my lips. I can only use a little bit at a time, and I have to like make sure it's not making my lips flake off, which really sucks. However, the Revlon lip butters that just came out a couple months ago don't do this to me. Like, I can go without. I don't even have to wear. Excuse me, I have to move. I don't even have to wear like a Carmex kind of base or anything like that. I can just put this on, and my lips are good to go. So, that's where I have a love-hate relationship, because I have so many pretty lipsticks that I want to wear, but I can't. I have to be in front of a mirror and make sure it's not flaking off my lips, and make sure I have Carmex underneath, and the Carmex takes away from the color and the pigmentation, and it's such a pain. Like, I'll forget. Like, I might put it on, but I'll never reapply because it's like a hassle. So the reason I'm completely out of order at this point, but I wanted to quickly mention that because on my wish list, the last question is Envy, what products are on your wish list? More lip butters in maybe 2 or 3 other shades. I have, this is Lollipop, and I'm wearing it now. It's kind of faded a bit. I did a little swatch here on my, where am I? Nope. I don't know. There it is, on my thumb. This one. I gotta get better at this. But I have it in that, and I also have Red Velvet, but I don't know where it is right now. So I want to get this in a couple other shades. I have my eye on Creme Brulee, which looks like a really pretty nude. And then I have, there are a couple others, I don't know what they're called, but they're really pretty, like pinky. There's even like a cool, like lilac-y color. I'm not even sure if that would work for me, but it looks really pretty. But I want to pick these up in a couple more, like, cool shades, because, like I said, they don't dry my lips out, and maybe then I can segue back into wearing more lipstick. So anyway, this was kind of long. Thanks for sticking with it if you watched till the end. And, yeah, check back for my channel. I'm going to be updating it with new videos every now and then. So, you know, check me out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.